Hi, I'm Nina and we're at the Thrift doing a little thrift with me today. I gotta be honest, I have been feeling a little bit down, I don't know, I think just like daylight savings has really kicked my butt. I had been in a really good routine of waking up really early and then daylight savings happened, and I also started watching Severance and was just like staying up late to watch too many episodes of Severance and then was sleeping in too much. And I've just been feeling kind of down and also like a little bit cranky and being like, I don't like anything, blah, 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 blah. But we're turning that around today. We're turning it all around and we're on the upswing. I woke up at 6:45 this morning, got up, easy peasy, felt really awake, felt good. Started the day watching some Tube. Just like we're on the right track. We're at the Thrift, gonna find some great stuff. Looking for spring pieces still, kind of always. I have an open mind today. I just want to find pieces that feel unique. Honestly, pieces that feel really vintage. I feel like recently I've been finding more modern pieces, which have been really nice. But I've got a hankering for like a good vintage tee, maybe some good denim, a vintage little midi skirt. I don't know. I'm like keeping my mind open, but just want to find good vintage. Also keeping my eye out for homewares. Yeah, but let's just go see what we can find. Remember when I was all like, I just want to find vintage pieces. I've been finding lots of good modern brands, but I really want to look for vintage pieces. Literally the first thing I see when I come in is this Reformation little denim mini skirt for $15. So like, of course I have to grab it, and this just feels like a little bit of like a joke from the universe being like, oh, you thought you only wanted to find vintage pieces? Boom, Reformation, $15. How can I pass that up? But now we are in the shirts and looking through the sleeveless ones because it's finally starting to feel like spring, which is just so exciting. So far, I'm not seeing anything that super speaks to me. Like this is kind of fun, like the ruffle and just the texture, but then I don't like this bottom, like low waist cinching thing, or I guess drop waist, but I do like the ruffle. But I don't know if I like the ruffle in combo with the one shoulder. Oh, this is kind of fun, except it's all polyester, but like the vibe of this with the little tie, that's kind of cute. Little layering piece. Why does this feel like something that Chamberlain would wear now since she's doing her capsule wardrobe? I don't know if it's just the mock neck, but like I see her wearing this with like a long sleeve underneath. Okay, what do we think about this little knit mock neck tee? It's kind of boxy, so I feel like that can be really hit or miss for me on my body type, but like, I don't know, this feels like such a nice, simple piece. Also could be kind of cool with a long sleeve underneath for like transitioning when it's still kind of cold out, so that's going in the cart. Ooh, this is kind of cool. Little layering piece, but what I really like is the idea of wearing it backwards. I feel like this is giving kind of Reformation-y or like Aritzia vibes to me, a little workwear. And it's this micro houndstooth. It looks like it might be handmade because there's no tag or anything inside, but I like the buttons on it a lot. I'm gonna try that on. Like, it's gonna be so cute with this as the front and then like the really low back. This is kind of fun. Striped v-neck with like color blocking t-shirt. Oh, it says Armani Exchange, fancy. But I feel like this is another one where the fit could be weird on me because it's a little bit long. Like maybe if it was like this. No, I think it's still just gonna be too boxy. I'll leave it for somebody else. This top is really tempting. I don't know about this tone of pink. Slash it may also be too full-on boho for me. But this feels like a really lightweight silk, and then it's lined so you don't have to worry about it. Also says made in Italy. I just feel like it's too full on, like too far boho for me to get enough wear out of. I don't know though. I bet you could also wear it like off the shoulder with the elastic neck. That's really beautiful. I don't think I'll reach for it enough. I am gonna cruise through men's really quick and just see if anything sticks out to me. So far, nothing is. This caught my eye. It has crazy discoloration inside and it doesn't feel that great like the fabric. Oh, this is kind of cute. This little green and blue button up. Oh, that's funny, it's Abercrombie and Fitch. But it is a little too fitted for like what I'm going for in a button up. Going through the men's t-shirts, this is kind of fun. Utah Jazz basketball looks very 2000s to me, but I think it's just bigger than what I'm really looking for. Wait a minute. Okay, as I'm not seeing anything. This green catches my eye. I take a closer look. Dior. This is beautiful. All right, I have to try this on. This is also just such a good color. This is like a perfect spring color for me. I love a green. I like that it's more muted, not like a super bright pastel-y kind of thing. This is so exciting. Hopped into the home stuff just for a second and found this really cool dark olive green pillowcase. And it's like this on one side and then has this awesome stripe on the other side. I just found another one with a really good stripe, and like this will look so good with these, like these two together. I think they must have come from the same house. So I've been feeling so inspired by Doan's spring styling, and particularly the way they've been using like hair scarves and that kind of thing. And so I just found these 3 really cute scarves. This one is 100% nylon, which I don't love the feeling of, but I feel like if it's on my hair I won't really care, because I think the pattern on this is just so cool. Like the colorway is fantastic and just feels so unique. Then I found this one which feels like silk, and I just love the like cornflower blue with the tan and the brown. This doesn't have a tag, but it does feel like it's silk, and I love that it's like semi-transparent too. Then the last one I found is shaped like a triangle, so it's literally made already ready to just tie around your hair, and it's got this semi-transparent plaid woven throughout it. It feels like 100% cotton. Also doesn't have a tag, but I'm just so excited about these, and I feel like a hair scarf is such a good way to make a really simple outfit feel a little more special, a little more intentional, and yeah, just like make it feel a little bit more personal to you. Now I'm going through the women's denim, and I don't want to say that like my hopes are not high, because I'm trying to not be a negative Nelly, but I feel like it's really hard to find good rigid denim in the women's section. But part of why I'm looking is because I'd really love to find like a cream or a white pair of jeans, but I feel like I might just have better luck in the men's section finding the kind of denim I'm really looking for. So maybe we'll just pop over there. No luck in the men's denim either, so I'm gonna make my way over to skirts. Oops, it's a really bumpy floor. Making my way over to skirts to see what we can find. All right, so I just found this like simple, perfect black slinky skirt. It has slits up both sides and such a good vintage tag. The brand is Exact Change. And I just got a midi black slinky skirt, and so I was like, I probably don't need more black skirts, but this one is all the way maxi length and is more of like a column shape, so I'm like convincing myself that it's different enough that maybe I can justify getting it, because like this is just such a good find. Just a classic 90s slinky black skirt, so easy to wear and just like so good. Now it's battle of the black slinky skirts, because I just found this one, also vintage, that has this like drop waist seam detail and is a little more flowy, that I also really like. Also has a good vintage tag. Like, they're both $4, and I think I'm just gonna have to try them both on and see which one fits better, because they're that same just like classic 90s slinky fabric that will go with everything and is so easy to wear. This one feels a little more special because of the seam detail. We'll have to see, we'll have to see. Right, I'm checking out the bags and just not seeing anything that speaks to me. This is pretty cute. Little denim bag with the circle buckle and like O-ring on the side. This also feels like it might be real leather accents, which I feel like is kind of rare. It's Old Gap. Of course it's Old Gap. I love vintage Gap so much. I think that like seals the deal for me. This is so cute. This is just so endearing to me. And the tan strap just feels spring. I don't know why, but these tan and cream colors just feel so springy to me. So just browsing through the trousers really quick, I just found these really cute capris that have this double buckle detail. And, or I guess they're maybe not capris, they're maybe full length pants. But these feel very, I don't know, gimaguas to me, in a great slinky fabric that we love. Just so exciting, and literally as I'm talking about this, I'm seeing a pair of capris that are speaking to me. This is so cute. Look at these red and white gingham capris. These are so adorable. Ooh, they do have some stains on the back of one leg, but maybe we could get that out. I feel like it's a good test for me of how much I like something at the thrift, if I'm willing to try and get stains out or not. Like, if I don't feel like dealing with it, I probably didn't like it enough to bring it home in the first place. I think these might be a little too tapered on the bottom for me though. You see, like, I want a capri that has a little bit more of like a flare out, and these just kind of come in a little too much. I just found these Calvin Klein, just like black pull-on pants that feel a little bit, I don't know, gorp-core-y because of the seams, I'm guessing. But I love the drawstring. I feel like they're gonna be mid-rise, and I'm just always down to find a like easy pair of pull-on pants at the thrift. So very excited about those. I'm also sorry if you've seen me messing with my hair a lot. I washed it last night, and I don't know, I'm like trying to embrace that it gets really poofy and fluffy right after I wash it, but I also definitely still feel kind of self-conscious about it. So looking through the PJs, because one, sometimes there's great stuff that's not PJs that gets put in the PJs, but two, recently I have really been just like daydreaming about lounging around in a really cute pajama set. So I'd love to find that pajama set here. I was also just, ooh, this is pretty, but I think it doesn't feel like great quality. A little slip dress, it's like maxi length, and it's modern and 100% polyester, so leaving that one. Now I'm gonna look through the shoes really quick and then try everything on. Starting with the Dior button-up, and I love it. It's literally perfect. I also just love it with this outfit, like the buttons are talking a little tank top. The color is so perfect, and this is the exact kind of fit I want in like an oversized or men's button-up. Boxy, but not like I'm drowning. The sleeves aren't too tight. It's so good. I'm so excited about this. This is just a no. I don't like how it looks on me at all. This is so cute, and just like pretends that I don't have all these other shirts on underneath, so this wouldn't be like stuck on my bunching. This feels like such a special piece to find at the thrift. The little tie detail, the way it's like there's the open weave is just so cute. I'm so excited to wear this spring, and like also for summer. I just see this with like some jean shorts and you're good to go. This is cute and the fit is good. I just don't know if I'm a denim mini skirt girl. I don't know, especially with the cutoff. It is really cute. I don't know, I'm really torn. Look, the fit is really good, but I just don't know if I'll reach for a cutoff denim mini, you know? So these are the little Calvin Klein pull-on pants, but I don't know if I like the length. They have almost like a little bit of a flare. They're slightly cropped. Theoretically, I like it. Maybe it's just with these shoes. Like, I don't know, I feel like this could be cute with maybe a little flip-flop or something. I think these are incredible. I don't know if you can see them well enough. The buckle pants, they really are giving like gimaguas, maybe even a Paloma wool kind of vibe. They're just like, they fit perfect. They're a little bit loose, but I think it actually works. I may not even need to try on the other black slinky skirt. So this is the one that had that little drop waist seam detail. It does have like a loose thread here. I'm guessing it was supposed to come with a belt. But I love that because I can wear it higher rise, but you get kind of the effect of a lower rise skirt with that seam. And it's like a really nice bias cut. The only thing that's kind of weird is, I don't know if it's on purpose, but the seam is a little bit crooked. I bet it is on purpose. I bet when there's a belt, it like came over with it, so the seam is a little bit asymmetric, but I think I'm actually into the asymmetric. Hey, I'm back from the thrift store. It's been a couple days and it's actually like a weekday morning, hence the full sweatsuit. I haven't gotten ready for the day yet, but I wanted to film this haul, let it just be kind of cozy. And I'm so excited about all the things I got. I feel like because I made myself wait a couple days to do the haul, it's like I'm like re-getting all of these things again, and it's just, I love it. I ended up getting way more home pieces than I expected, and kind of most of them were like, after I stopped filming, I was like, I'm just gonna run through the rest of these aisles really quick. And then I was like, oh, I'll grab that. Oh, I'll grab that. Oh, I'll grab that. So let's get into it. I'll start with the home stuff, save the fashion stuff for last, so you have to stay to the end. The first home piece that I picked up, which I think you guys saw, was this still life that I am just obsessed with. I actually want to hang it. You can see our like kitchen table over here. I want to like hang it over our kitchen table. I think it'd look really nice. I really love the colors they used, because like this purple and this kind of like brighter green are colors that I don't really have in our house, but I think will go really well with the colors we do have in our house. And like the little bit of blue on the dish is kind of tying in with the blue edging on our table. So I think this is gonna be so sweet, and I just love it. It's also like a real original painting, which is always really exciting. And it was $6. I have to figure out how I'm gonna hang it up. I think I need to get like little hooks or something for the side, because the back is just completely flat. It's just like a canvas board. But look at how beautiful that is. I love the pears, the whole setup, just fantastic. This jug plate, which does have a thing to hang it up with, says made in England. And I just really liked the color of it, and also I feel like I love the idea of having different like mediums of art hang up. I feel like I have a lot of prints and drawings and paintings, but having like a ceramic plate to hang is really cool. And it's also just like a different style of painting than I really have otherwise. I got this little rice paper lamp that I think is just so cute. I feel like it's probably old IKEA or something, because it does look kind of old, and I've seen one similar to this like at the thrift before, but they usually had like one of these little things missing or something else weird, or like a tear in the paper. So this is just really sweet, and I love like the warmth you get from a paper lamp. Okie dokie, next, I think I showed you guys these, but I'm not sure. These pillowcases. So, oops. This one is the first one I saw that really caught my eye. It's like a faux suede. I think it's supposed to just be like a bed pillow. It's faux suede on one side, and then has this tan piping. Then on the back has a really fun stripe, which I am really into. And then this one, I feel like goes with that one unofficially. And it's just this white and yellowy tan stripe. Really simple, but I love the idea of these two together, like with the stripe side of the showing, even though it's the back. I think that would be really cute, like this. Next, I got this book called The Country Life, because I've been needing a new book to read, and it's by Rachel Cusk, and I've read one of her other books, I think it's called Outline, that had like a big seashell on the cover, and I really liked it. And I think this is an older one of hers, but I know you're not supposed to judge a book by the cover, but like I did really like the cover. Oh, this was really pretty, the painting. So this was, I think, $1. Then a couple of home things, like this is what I'm saying, I got a lot of home bits. I think these are the last of them now. I got, these are all candle holders. These two are the same, but I'll talk about this one first, then I can put it down. So this one is just, it's like dark brown, some kind of metal, 79 cents with these little spirals. And it's so that when you have this giant candle that I have, it doesn't drip everywhere, which I just think is so smart, because I have definitely had to like chip candle wax off of tables and things from not having a dish to put a big candle like this on and just letting it drip. So I think it'll be perfect and just like really useful. Then I got these little black ones for tapers, And I love that they have the little thumb holders. And part of the reason I got them is because my mom over Christmas got me these really beautiful beeswax paper candles, and I just didn't have candlesticks, so I haven't been able to burn them like in a way where they could actually be stable. So I'm really excited to have these now so I can finally use the beautiful beeswax tapers. All right, now to get into the clothes. I bought definitely more than I expected to. I thought I was only gonna come out of there with a couple little things, and I came out with a lot more than that. So first thing, I did get the white little scarf, triangle scarf, with the plaid kind of woven throughout it. I did not get the other ones because at the last one I was like, you know what? They aren't doing it for me as much as this one. This one is just like the plain white, has a subtle pattern, and I just think that I will get more wear out of. And I love the idea of just like tying this through your hair like a bandana. And this was 99 cents. Now to get into the juicy stuff, the clothes, the Calvin Klein black, just like pull-on pants. I had to get them. I'm just such a sucker for like an easy pull-on pant, and especially pants that like aren't jeans but aren't trousers. Do you know what I mean? That just like are kind of in that in-between, and these fit the bill perfectly. I like the drawstring, love that they're cotton. The shape is kind of interesting. It has like the slightest flare, and I feel like with this drawstring and the material, they really remind me of something like Deji Studios would make. I did get these black buckle pants, which were really giving me like Gamaguas, Paloma wool kind of vibes. These were $4.99, and the buckles are just so good. I love that they feel almost like a little bit like Western, I don't know, Western, like horse, like they feel equestrian, that's what I'm looking for. And just like in a black slinky pant, kind of a boot cut, straight, in between like a boot cut and a straight leg fit, I would say. They're lower mid-rise, and just, I'm so excited about them. My vision for this summer is just like little slip dresses, flip-flops, kitten heels, like tank top, slinky midi skirt, little easy pants, kitten heel. Like that, I want to just be my go-to formula, and I feel like these pants fit perfectly into that. I've been saving so many pictures on Pinterest that are like this exact vibe. And so like these with a little tank top, a little kitten heel sandal, and you're good to go. I did buy the Reformation denim mini skirt. I just feel like I was nervous that it's something I wouldn't get enough wear out of. It was $15, so it was probably the most expensive thing I bought, but I feel like still a very good deal for a Reformation denim skirt. And I was just thinking, I was like, you know, if I don't wear it, I can always like resell it because it is a high-end brand. But I also just feel like a denim mini skirt is such a classic piece that I could totally see myself reaching for this way more than I expect to as the weather warms up. Just when I want to wear like a big t-shirt, but maybe I want to feel a little bit nicer than like cut off shorts, we have the one step up with a little mini skirt. And the last bottom that I got, there are still tops that we're going to get into, is the black slinky skirt with the asymmetric like drop waist line, which also feels a little bit Paloma woolly to me. I think just the like really simple asymmetric detail and the slinky fabric. It's a really classic piece, but again, has just the little detail that makes it unique. And this was $3.99. So now the tops. Adele Knitwear USA, little knit, like open weave, 3/4 length sleeve top, really giving me kind of like 70s boho-y vibes. And it's just so sweet. All the details, the 3/4 length sleeves, the slight flare on the sleeves. It has this like keyhole cutout with a little tie here that's talking to the keyhole cutout with a little tie up top. And I like that the neck is kind of higher, and then just like, it's so cute. The fit is perfect. And I feel like Cezanne, Rouge, those kinds of brands would make this right now. Then the last piece, maybe best for last, is the Dior button-up. It was $6.99. The color, this color green, is perfect. It's almost a neutral, so it's really easy to wear, but it is still an actual color. It's just like the right fit for an oversized button up for me. Everything about it is good. The color is good. The cut is good. It's worth having another button up in my wardrobe because this one is so perfect. The color is different, and I know that I'm gonna be reaching for this maybe more than some of my other ones. Also, this color feels so spring summery to me. Really, really excited about this. Really excited about all the pieces I found. And yeah, if you made it this far, thank you so much for watching. Let me know if you have styling ideas for the pieces, especially the denim mini skirt. I feel like the way I'm gonna wear it is just anytime I wanna wear jeans, but I don't wanna just wear jeans. I'm gonna try and reach for it. Thank you so, so much for being here. If you like this, please give it a thumbs up. And if you're not subscribed, please subscribe so I can see you next time. Also, if you wanna see my day-to-day outfits, I try to put them over on my Instagram stories almost every day. And, oh, I do things on TikTok now, so you can also check me out there. But yeah, thanks so much. Bye.